So this is just a rooftop replacing. Like we're replacing 2 rooftops here at the Crestwood Library. So one of them were leaking and then one of them were just bad, so we replaced both units.
I'm Aimen Bawadi. I'm an 18-year-old HVAC technician, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. What we do here is we service and we repair HVAC systems, so air conditioners, furnaces, indoor units, outdoor units, anything along those lines. We do duct work, we make plenums, anything along the lines of the airflow in your house, that's what we work on. I love working with my hands. I love making things. I love doing that since I was a kid. And I also wanted to graduate early, so I looked into the high school programs and the dual enrollment, and I had a talk with one of the career counselors over at Richards, that's where I graduated from, and she introduced me to the dual enrollment and stationary engineering, and it just lined up perfectly that they had the HVAC program as well. So I enrolled myself into the Gen Eds during high school, and by the time I graduated, I completed my full year and a little more of Gen Eds during high school. And now I have less than a year left, and I will graduate college in May as 18-year-old.
Aimen is a rare student, a go-getter. He actually took our dual enrollment HVAC program. So what he did is he left school at 1:30, went to Moraine Valley, and got HVAC trained. CTE's Career and Technical Education is a program for students who are looking to do something other than traditional four-year college. You come out with skills and techniques that are used in unions. We do HVAC, we do welding, you can do culinary, you can do childcare, nursing, any of those programs that traditionally don't take 4 years of college to get through.
My name is Luke Sikora. I've been teaching at District 218 since January of 2014. I teach production construction. That's the beginning of a woodworking and construction class. And then I teach advanced production methods, which is more like advanced woodworking. Aimen took independent study 2 years in a row, which is rare, but he had the skills and qualifications, but also showed that he was willing to build on his own independent learning as part of that process. He built for his first independent study project, or one of his first, was an Adirondack chair. You know, when presented with the opportunity to try to graduate college earlier than his peers and thus get a leg up on his career, he jumped with it.
Some days I would have morning practice, and then I would go to school, and then after school, depending if I had work or not, I would either go to the practice after school or skip on the practice and go to work. Come home, do my college courses homework, do my high school homework, and then that would basically be my free time. I would finish around like 10, 11 o'clock, depending on what time I got home. So there's some long nights, but it's all worth it in the end.
And the fact that these opportunities are there for all Richards students that are willing to take advantage of them, you know, it really does put you very far ahead.
It's definitely doable and can be attained by anybody.
I was in their spot, so I know exactly how they're feeling. It could be a little overwhelming. There's always time in the day. A lot of people say there's not enough time in the day. There's 24 hours in the day. You can always get stuff done. You can always go to school, go to a job after. You can always study, do your work, whatever it is, you can always put your mind to it. And I just want other people to know that, to not be pressured, because one day it'll all line up, but you can't just let it come to you. A lot of the things with people I see is they just wait. You can't just wait, because by the time you're out of high school, life's gonna hit you. You gotta know what you wanna do. You have to, it's all about steps. It's all about process, and nothing happens right away. You have to plan, whatever you wanna do, there's always steps that you have to take to get there. Determination, consistency, all that stuff will get you far in life.